Tonight, before I begin the video on the recent car show, there's going to be two car shows in Hong Kong. One of the car shows was very busy, located in Chuen Wan. That was a bigger one, free entry. The other one was a paid event that took place in Lai Chi Kok. If you guys have visited Hong Kong, these are very like unknown places if you're not familiar with the Hong Kong geographic region. Yeah, but me being born in Hong Kong, it is a very special day because there's two car shows that is going to be running throughout the weekend. So I attended one of them because the other one was very busy. It was quite busy and the queue was over 30 minutes long. So I wasn't able to attend one of them. And because I still have a life to live and I still have to, spend time with the family. So I can only choose one. So then I went with the one where my friends were vending. But before I begin the video tonight and show you guys what I have observed in the car show, I want to have a heart-to-heart talk to all the audience on this channel because recently there was some hateful comment that was left in the comment section. The majority of you guys are very supportive and helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate all the support that I give. I have already have some friends and colleagues that watch this channel, and I'm really grateful for all the support that you have given me throughout the journey. And please keep in mind the journey is going to continue for a very long time because I've started collecting since I was a little kid. When I was like 8 to 10 years old, my first Game Boy game was Pokemon Blue, and then that got me hooked. I remember very vividly my dad and my mom, because my dad was an engineer. He always worked for the family. My mom was a housewife, and they never come to pick me up in school together because my dad always have to provide for the family, single income earner. And one day he drove the car, a 1996 Toyota Camry, and picked me up, and then he gifted me a cartridge, Pokemon Blue cartridge, and that was forever ingrained in my memory because that game was very special to me because it also represented the one and only time when my dad um, gave me a surprise in school, and it was very special. So that's why Pokemon was always a very special franchise for me because yeah, like I didn't have that um, father bonding time quite often, and both my mom and dad came together. So that was a very sweet memory. And part of the channel, when I talk about nostalgic value, is because I want to share that kind of moments with my friends who watch the channel. Like shout out to you know who you are, and Pokemon is a very special franchise because I believe the Pokemon Company are really try to take good care of the each individual Pokemon and give it great care. There's over 1,000 of them, but each of them is special to the Pokemon illustrators and to the entire team that backs it. And that's why when I put my face and when I back this brand, I speak, uh, you know, uh, hand on my heart that I mean every word that I say. But the reason I start this video a little bit more serious is because I don't like reading the hateful comments targeted specifically at me. I know, it when you are a keyboard warrior, you just type whatever you want. I expose my face. All my background can be maybe doxed, and I just want to be an honest and genuine person when I speak to you. This is too much freaking like trash that you guys come into in the hobby. Some people they have a ulterior motive. Okay, and I tell you something. Besides your mom, dad, your wife, your family members, um, anybody that talks to you and try to link it up with money, they have an ulterior motive in your life. Okay, only your mom and your dad will not screw you over, just like I will never screw my son over, right? So if somebody types a hurtful comment or a very insulting comment in the comment section, I don't take it to heart because I know it can be a bot comment. It cannot not even be real. But I'm being very real to all my audience because I cherish you guys and I cherish this platform to have a voice. I do want to say like to keep a positive vibe in the community is very important to me because like today when I went to the car show, right? I saw my good friend from like 30 at P4C, and then I saw Michael at Pika Buds, and then Matt at Slap City. Super guys. All we all have families and we all have jobs. So you have no freaking clue how to the hateful commenter, and you know who you are. You have no freaking idea how tough it is to run a YouTube channel, to edit this at 1 o'clock in the morning and just try to push good content out to the world and spread positive energy. You use your negative and harmful words to take away from other people's accomplishments. And for me, that is just very, very disgraceful. And some nasty comments was said to like further step down on me to try to harm me, and that linked up to a connection that I had when I started this channel. A acquaintance of mine from work heard that I was doing this channel, and the first thing that they do was the doubters. Well, and maybe some he wasn't hateful or anything, but it was just doubting. It's like, oh, you're starting a YouTube channel talking about, kids cardboard. Like, do you know what you're doing? Like, what is this? You're buying cards, you're holding them, and then what is this? What are these creatures? And are you out of your mind? Well, if I'm putting my face and backing this brand with my personal integrity, I know what I am doing. And all I can say is like those people or that individual that and he was actually a little bit condescending. They were like, "Oh, Ken, can you give me your YouTube link and so I can comment and give it a like? Let me help you out." I don't need that kind of stuff. You don't need that kind of people in your life. Yeah. Just so if you're collecting Pokemon right now, wherever you are, and then maybe your relatives or you have a friend that is doubting what you're doing, they simply do not understand the power of the hobby and the power of holding things long term. Think of everything that have you have played with in the past. Maybe they are worth a good amount of money now, like a Rolex timepiece that kept the original box, the green box, the oyster branding, and the all the accessories and the papers. How much is that worth now? If your dad left it to you, I'm not saying that my dad left me anything, because like rolling back, the only gift and surprise I ever got from my dad was the Pokemon Blue Game Boy cartridge, because my dad had to support our family, support my sister and myself and my entire family, so he rarely have time to step out of work to come see me, which is why that memory is so special to me. So I begin this video, just honestly, I want to say, wherever you are in your collecting journey or your investment journey, don't underestimate yourself, because people that brings negative energy in your life, they do not understand what you have gone through, And I want to link it up with the car show. I want to give props to everybody that have hosted the car show in Hong Kong, because it is not easy to collect cards or any sort of like sports cards collecting. I don't care what you collect, yeah, but it's not easy to do it in Hong Kong, because Hong Kong is a very expensive city, high cost of living, very high rent, or if you own your place, very high mortgage payments, and you're not left with a lot to like honestly, like this is, I know it seems contradictory, but I didn't get here by the money do not grow on trees. It's through investment, and this entire channel is about investing in Pokemon to hopefully further your financial position. So maybe one day you can gain financial independence uh, and use it, for a good cause, right? So I want to weed out all the negative energy if I can in my life, and for that person or individual or that group of people that just just the keyboard warrior, you can type whatever you want with no consequences, no repercussions. Like, fuck you, honestly. Shut this off, get off, your high horse or whatever you're doing. Get off my channel, unsubscribe. I don't need that shit. None of us need that shit. Like, we are working professionals trying to make a living for our family while collecting Pokemon as a fun hobby. We can be store owners, we can be long-term investors, we can be Grail owners, collectors, seal collectors, PSA collector, BGS, CGC. You do have no freaking idea, what we do in our real life. You don't know where we came from to get to where we are today. Life didn't come to me in a silver spoon. And for all of my comrades that are hosting the car show um, this weekend, huge props to you guys, because I know our stock is dwindling, the market is not good, crypto is taking a huge step back, stocks is getting a correction, employment rate is going up. So what leaves us in this pretty dire market situation? All we can do is, just try to stay positive and keep on working hard. I appreciate all the people that went and set up the show like 2 or 3 hours before the show. When we go and have a walk, which I will show you later on, maybe in the channel, with the video that I will be rolling after this message. We are reaping the hard efforts from everybody that have did the comps. Do you know how long it takes to freaking comp a car show? It takes hours. It takes maybe 48 hours to comp the things that you see on the display cabinet. Do you know how long it takes to freaking use the pricing gun? I have one. Do you know how long it takes? You need to invest in equipment as well, and you need to get your friends to help out. You need to get your significant other to help out in the car show. You're gonna stand there. You don't even have time to take a piss, for God's sake, and you don't have to like scratch, eating a proper meal. You'll be, eating McDonald's for like both days, not being able to go to the washroom, and then just trying to like comp while you get swamped by a lot of people. You're sweating your balls off, and then it's tough. And all that for what? Because we enjoy the hobby. We like collecting. We want to spread a positive message. Yeah. So, yeah, all I want to say at this point is, people that doubt you, they have no idea what you've been through. And the people that doubt me and this channel, you have no freaking idea. I want to use the F word like so badly, but I'm gonna try to be civil. And yeah, you just don't know where this channel is going. You don't know me. I don't know you. But like, yeah, I wish you the very, very best. And I wish everybody that is still, here with my rambling going on, yeah, like can have a bit of a takeaway, like cherish, our position in life. Every day is special and unique. And we are in a very, very good position right now to be able to collect PSA 10 slabs in a very, very tough market. And I know how tough things can be out there. Yeah. So with that said, thank you to the organizer at Chunwan and at Laichikok. Laichikok, I believe, is Draw 2, and then the Chunwan is Mega Show. Behind the scene work is tremendous. You need hundreds of people to set up a show. Not only in Hong Kong, but you look at like Collecticon, Car Party, or whatever. Yeah. Like, so stop freaking taking things for granted, for fuck's sake. Yeah, go and try to do something. Try to appreciate what the other people have done. Because on YouTube, everybody just like you're on the phone scrolling, doom scrolling, and you don't freaking understand how much effort it costs to actually produce and do something. Because you are just a damn consumer. Yeah, for the majority of the audience, that's not the case. Yeah, but for those people that understands and resonates with you, you grow the fuck up. Okay, yeah. So that's all I have to say for tonight, and the rest will just be the my thoughts on the show at Laichikok. And some things are happening in November, but I thought I need to get this message out to you guys tonight. So enjoy the rest of the episode. And if it's a little bit too long, feel free to click away. But if you still want to understand the collecting scene for Hong Kong, and you want to hear my comments, it's gonna come right up. Okay. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Hi guys, finished the car show. I'm gonna go and have some food now. I met up with a few friends that are vending this weekend, so best of luck to them. One of my really good friend Michael, he actually picked up a lot of slab at a good price, so he said he picked up 30 slabs, so very well done on Michael's part. And then I bought some blind packs to see if I can pull any of the older XY and Sun and Moon packs. I didn't hit anything. I think the best pack was either Shining Fates or Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, but I did buy a box of the booster bundle from Destined Rivals because I want to see if I can get the Mewtwo EX. I know I said the artwork is not the best for that card, but then it's actually a really good investment right now. So yeah, there is the show at D2 Place 1. I don't know if I can get it on the camera, but now I am going to meet my friends, and I'll talk to you guys more to give you guys more perspective on what I thought about the show and the state of the market. Yeah, I'll do an update. Hopefully I don't get hit by a car, but then it is the green light. Yeah, so I'll see you guys very, very soon. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll talk to you guys back at the Poke Cave. Okay, bye-bye.